Today, I'm going to be showing you how I take photos on iRacing and edit them to go from this to this. Alright, to get started, we're going to search iRacing screenshot tool on Google, and we're going to click the first link on top from GitHub. Alright, from there, we're going to select on releases. We're going to click on the latest release, and we'll be clicking this link right here, the exe file, not the block map or the other ones. We're just going to do the top one. Let's go ahead and download and save that. When it's finished downloading, just go ahead and double click and run it. Go ahead and click more info and run anyway. I promise you, this is completely, totally safe. Once it's finished downloading, it's going to go ahead and pop up. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the settings that I use for triple monitors. I have negative 1920 0 and then 5760 by 1080. That's just so it sets it after I take the screenshot. The actual screenshot's going to be normal by 16 by 9 ratio. But if you're just on a single monitor, use 0 and then 1920. To take the screenshot, we're going to use Control Print Screen and then set the path of where you want that photo to go. All right, so now we're in the session, so we're going to go ahead and get everything ready for the photo. Already got the camera placed and everything. Going to go ahead and hide this. Notice how large the watermark is. So we're going to make that watermark a lot smaller by using Control Page Down. Then we're going to use Control Print Screen to actually take the photo. It's going to blow up, then it's going to go back to normal to the settings that we set before. To get everything back to normal the way it was before, just use Control Page Up and it's going to make everything grow larger again. From there, we're going to go ahead and open up Adobe Lightroom and get the photo loaded up. Whenever I start to make my edits, I always go to select auto first just to get a little bit better looking edit. Go to texture, turn about halfway, clarity about halfway, and dehaze about halfway. Then I'll turn the vignette, or however you pronounce it, down just a little bit. Once I get them set to roughly 50, I'll kind of play with them just a little bit, each one individually, to find a sweet spot exactly where I like it. From there, we scroll down to lens blur. Go ahead and select apply while it does some AI generation on estimating the depth of field. Typically, I go to visualize depth and then I'll play with the slider bar right here. White, what is in focus, everything else is kind of out of focus, so I'll get it roughly right around the car. All right, then we'll turn off the visualize depth. So right here, you can also fine adjust what parts you want to be in focus and out of focus using this bar. All right, now that you got everything where you want it, it's time to export. We're going to go up to the top and click on JPEG large. And we're going to select the folder that we want to put the photo into. And once that's exported, you're all done. Here's the before, then the after of the photo.